Okay, today we're going to go way back. We're going to go back to the very beginning, where the first video that actually was kind of a trendsetter, basically. Drury Outdoors came out with a video called Monster Bucks. And the buck that I'm going to share with you today was the buck that I shot on that video. It was one of the... I'd only been hunting in Iowa for a couple years. Just to give you an idea how long ago this was, back in the day I had shot a deer in Missouri already, and I thought, man, I'd like to go to Iowa. I actually called the game warden up in Iowa, found a DNR agent, called, and he said, oh yeah, he said, we have extra tags if you want to purchase one. And this was like into November. And he's like, yeah, we've got some leftovers. If you want one, we can sell you one. So that's how long ago that's been. But anyway, this was November 8th. I remember it like it was yesterday. We had a huge cold front, had about 8 inches of snow on the ground, and we were hunting public ground. I remember we had to walk about a half a mile in to get to this spot. And it was so crunchy on the way in, I thought, man, there's just no way. Every deer in the woods within a mile has heard us. Well, we got in there, had a pretty good morning. We saw quite a few deer. The temperature was so brutally cold, though. By about 9:30, we decided to get out. We kept seeing all these bucks moving up on the ridge. And as it turns out, we got out of the tree, went up there, took our stands, found a tree, stood at the bottom of the tree and jogged in place just to warm up. And that was before all the fancy warm clothes and everything in boots. I think I was wearing rubber boots and they were horrible. But crawled up in the tree. The rut was in full swing. About a half hour after being in the tree, I looked back and saw this guy coming up through the snow, checked a scrape, and was able to make a shot, and he didn't go very far. And that was kind of the beginning of when things, that's been like 34 years ago. That's kind of when things started. Boy, going back through some of these, and I've got lots of stories to tell about a lot of different bucks, but that's the Monster Bucks one off the Drury Outdoors video. Probably the most famous thing remembered about that video was the big buck that Don Kiske missed at 10 yards that I filmed. We've all been there and wanted one of those shots back, and I'm sure that's one he wishes he had back. But it was a fun video, a lot of great people involved. 34 years ago.